What's up guys, Wright Fitness, and today I'm going to be bringing you a home ab workout. Now this is something I do at an end of a session normally, just to blitz quickly. I'll literally do like a 3 to 5 minute total workout because it's non-stop basically. If you're a beginner, have a little rest, but what we're going to do today is we're going to do 3 ab exercises, mainly focused on the upper part section of your abs and also the obliques. And what we're going to do is we're going to do crunches with feet in the air. We're then going to go into a mountain runner kind of style movement where you bring your knee across to your elbow, so it's kind of a diagonal mountain runner. And then what we're going to do to finish is an up and down plank, which I like to call it, or it's sometimes known as a commando as well. I'll demo the exercises first, and then we'll get the timer out. Today I'm using the app called Interval Timer. It seems really simple. I've just downloaded it and I've put 3 low interval 30 seconds on, so whatever that setting is, but anyway. So just to summarise again, 3 exercises, 30 seconds on each exercise, and then there's no rest between each exercise, and at the end of the 3 you can have a 30-second rest if you're a beginner. If you want to have more of a challenge, do 3 to 5 rounds non-stop of this, so you'd have no rest whatsoever. I'm only going to do 1 round today, so I'm short on time, but I will in the future be doing more workouts and the full workout with you, so you'll be able to follow along. Without further ado though, we're going to do the feet in the air crunches. So with this, you're going to put your feet in the air, you're going to have lie on your back, make sure your shoulders are all the way touching the ground and your lower back stays flat on the ground. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our hands and just reach up for our toes as high as we can, bringing your shoulders off the ground and then lowering steadily. Your lower back should stay on the ground at all times, bringing it up and then back down. It's only a small movement, but that's all the abs are designed for. They're not designed to be throwing you around really. Crunching up, and if you want to make this harder, breathing out at the top, so, and then back down, breathing in. Really trying to crunch your abs here, right here, when you're coming up to the top, so, back down. Try and get your head in a neutral position, looking up, back down. So that's the first exercise, and the second one is going to be knee to elbows. So with this one, we're going to go to the elbow, breathe out, coming back, breathe out. Really trying to crunch the side of your abs and get a good contraction on those obliques. And that's that one. So that's the side to side mountain runner, or knee to elbow, which I call it. And then the final one, which is the killer, the commando, or the up and down plank. So with this one, we're going to go up onto all 4s in the presser position. Make sure your back's nice and straight. You don't want any of this happening. That's bad for your lower back, and you're going to feel the pain straight there on your lower back. So we tense your core, so your back's nice and straight, and then all we're going to do is drop down onto our forearms nice and steadily, bringing our bum down, and then back up. Repeating for 30 seconds. Now, a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll come down, leave their bum up there. That takes all this pressure off your abs, which is not what we want, so we want to bring it down with us, okay? So repeating once more. Now, that is a killer, so if you want to, that's a harder variation of this workout because of the way I've ordered the exercises. Now, if you want an easier variation, start with the hardest first, which is this one, the commando. You then want to have a little rest, and then go onto your crunch, like that, and then onto your knee to elbows. The reason you do it in that order if you're a beginner is because what's happening is while we're doing the knee to elbows here, in the hard version, you're fatiguing your triceps and your shoulders and your same muscles, what you're going to be using in that commando. So changing the order of your routine will make it harder. So I'll write that down in the description for you though, an easy variation and a hard variation of the order of exercises, okay? I'm knackered because I'm not used to talking and exercising, but yeah, anyway. Let's get started. So the whole thing, I'm only going to do 1 round, like I said, because I'm short on time today, but do at least 3 rounds if you're trying to get a good ab workout, and really focus on feeling your abs work in this. So, without further ado, that's what the app should look like when you're on. Don't know if you can see that, I don't think you can, but anyway, let's get started. So I'm going to hit resume, start off with the crunches, fatigue those abs, really focus on the upper abs. Really trying to keep that head neutral, breathing out at the top. Keep that head neutral, basically neck neutral. Will take the fatigue out of your neck. Sometimes you can get a bit of neck pain and ache from straining. Nice and slow and controlled, not trying to rep it out like a lunatic. We're trying to get good quality reps. I can already feel mine burning, you should feel it. If you tension them hard enough. Switching over. So we're into that knee to elbow. 10 seconds in. Should be burning right now along those abs. Fatigued them first, now we're really feeling it. Good. Keep it going, now you've got to push through this last 8 seconds. Should be aching now. And then straight into your mountain. Your commandos. Killer. Take your time, really bringing back that hand. Pushing through those elbows. Try and minimise the sway in your hips. You want to breathe out when you're coming up. Breathe in on the way down. Try and alternate which hand you're coming up and down on. So you're getting an equal workout on each arm. 7 seconds, feel it burn, come on. Keep going, almost there. Should be burning.
Activity completed.
Complete. Voila. Whew. Now, I train my abs fairly often, well, probably like, I'd train them 2 to 3 times a week if I was looking to develop my ab muscles. And yeah, try that, it's killer. Like I said, it's harder because of the order I've set those exercises. If you want to make it a little bit easier, have a little rest in between. So if I was doing this properly, I'd have no rest and I'd do that, repeat that 3 more times, so no rest whatsoever. If I was a beginner, like I said, you could have a little interval between each exercise and also a little interval at the end, like about 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how you're feeling. Now, the order is very important. Like I said, I keep going over this because it's so important. Beginners, start with your knee to elbows first, crunch, and then commando first, then crunch, and then knee to elbow. That'll make it a little bit easier for you. If you're an advanced person, do what I've just done. You'll feel that, especially in the 2nd and 3rd, 4th, 5th rounds. Anyway, hope that's helped. Comment, and subscribe if you found this useful. It really gives me good feedback and it helps my channel. Thank you very much. And plenty more of this stuff coming, especially if I get good feedback, okay? So, check Wright Fitness out. That's fitness the right way.